Two. All right, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Maniacal Monday, Maniac Monday. My name is Dr. Fish. I'll be your op and one of your casters, and alongside me, I have Memnarch, player extraordinaire in Pro and Wild. How are you doing?
I'm doing good today. I Man, I can't wait to cast this Nos tournament. This looks like it's going to be a fun one.
Oh yeah, Nozstone tournaments are always very fun. It's very high pace action.
Yeah, it's a lot of aggro if I remember correctly, but we do have some brave souls trying for combo decks and control decks. Like in our first match, for instance, Jordan, my guy, brought a Mechathune list.
Yeah.
I highly doubt that's getting banned. But on the other, you okay, Dr. Fish?
Yeah, I'm good.
Right.
Sorry, I was just reading the chat for Maniacal Monday chat. Anyways, regardless. So yeah, I guess we have some very interesting decks here. Notably, Martian has a Galakron Warrior.
I don't know if Galakron Warrior was a staple in the Descent of Dragons meta because it beat
really
even
was.
Shaman.
It really was, yeah.
I guess both standard and wild, because the standard version used Risky Skipper, and the wild version had patches and a pirate with a charged dragon package. We see this one's the wild version with the charged dragon package and the patches.
Yeah. And then he also has a free shaman. For his shaman, his druid is Kazakazin druid with all the works with Vargoth and broken summons with Marauder. So
Ysera got banned because it skips the opponent's turn with Nozstone. I forgot about that. I was wondering why you ran Alexstrasza, then I remembered the turn skipping with Nozstone with Remember in standard when Ysera summoned Nozstone, like the first one?
Yeah.
Turn was 15 seconds.
Yeah.
And it literally skipped your turn.
Definitely,
so yeah, that's why he passed the Alexstrasza in this place of Ysera.
For sure. I'm guessing they are going to be banning here shortly. I haven't seen bans yet on the screen. I have all their classes set up, so we'll just look at those.
Well, if this wasn't Nozstone,
okay, so it's a shaman. So Martian shaman is ban. Yeah, it's Martian's shaman and Jordan's druid.
Oh, the druid band, interesting.
Yeah, so
no aggro druid.
No beast druid for Jordan. Martian would, I guess, rather play into the shaman. Shaman just seems like.
Well, the shaman. Well, actually, with Martian's list, the shaman isn't nearly as strong because Galakron Warrior has a lot of burst from hand, so it's not nearly as hard as countered as, say, Pirate Warrior.
Oh, is it a Gala? Is it...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I guess actually, wait, Beast Druid. He banned Beast Druid.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why he didn't ban the shaman.
Gotcha.
The shaman is much weaker into his tactile lineup.
So yeah, I've told the players they can go ahead and start, and I will be looking for their starting classes.
Okay.
So for those who will be watching, Martian is going to be on the top of our screen, and Jordan's going to be on the bottom of our screen. So I'll be spectating Jordan first. Yeah, this is Nozstone. Every single one of these decks has Nozstone the Eternal in it. So we're going to be going pretty fast here. Once we get eyeballs.
All right. Well, looks like a very easy key for Jordan. Raid Docks and 2, 1 drop pirates. Very simple.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah, looks like the opening hand is the fastest, or the slowest, or the most time you'll have to think. Yes. Double Crier and double Dungeoneer. So that is one weapon card away, and he has, let's see here, 5 weapons if I can. Oh, he got one. All right. Oh, did he play a skipper? There's no way he's playing Skipper here with small time in hand, right? Oh. What do I know? Oh, that's a Patches draw. Oh, that's so painful. Why do you draw Patches? Well, anyway, he kills the Skipper. And it looks like he's holding, or he wants to... Looks like he's thinking about bumping. I don't think you... I don't think you bump here, because you have the double Defies Cannoneer in hand, so you just go face with the Town Crier.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like my game crab bugged. Oh, he summoned Patches.
Patches.
This is Patches bugs claims another one. With all the high speed action, I didn't even notice Patches wasn't there.
For sure, yeah, it happens. We'll have an issue in some games as long with like the Warriors. They're the decks that are running Patches. But...
Oh, he got a Alex Star's champion on 3. That's huge. That's probably the best card it's probably the best 2-drop in the game if you have a dragon in your hand. Yes. So getting it on turn 3 is also pretty good. In fact, a 3-mana 3/3 charger is still value. This is the Wolf Rider. Oh, looks like a Forge of Souls picks up an Ankar and the other weapon. I think he's going to coin out no, not going out, but he's just going to play Ritual Chopper so he can set up the, what's it called? Scion of Ruin. And he is going into the 2/2 because if Jordan swings with the Ankar, the Small-Time Buccaneer actually loses 2 power. But this might just be too much pressure. Oh, the quest! Does he get it? You know, quest completion is actually a massive, issue. Because it takes up, I don't know, a third to half your turn. Oh, yeah. Oh, looks like he completes the quest. Wait, this was on end of Jordan's turn.
Yeah.
I think you have to play the Scion, and then trade with the Scion first, and then swing one into the... I don't know. Maybe face? I would rather... Okay, that's not bad, not bad.
Wins one pretty favorably. Wakara comes down. Now I can finally be settled down.
Now this is in a very bad position for Martian. He's staring down a Rakara Juggernaut and that 9 life. Oh, he double hits the oh, he just snipes the Rakara. That's huge. He might actually live through this turn then. Super Collider. That clears both. Oh. That's unfortunate. It clears both Defies Cannoneers. But the this Sapper that can return a Scion to hand. That can be actually potentially huge. Actually, he's at 2 little life totals, so it's probably not that big of a deal. And these animations, it looks like everyone's missing their turn.
Yeah. Even though everything's happening. Oh, it's weird. I have like a deck bug with Martian. I can't see his deck, but I see one of his cards. Yeah. In between this, I'll
Oh man. 3 life.
Oh my gosh, 3 life.
Wait, does he actually play the first mate? Oh yeah, it doesn't kill his stuff because of the captain.
Yeah.
We're gonna need a miracle. Lothab ain't it. First mate ain't it. Actually, that lets him live because of the free fog sale freebooters. Oh, did he just commit honorable Sudoku? Looks like he did.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
It was honorable too.
Yeah. Alright, looks like Pirate Warrior takes game 1. I mean, that's to be expected, really. The quest, and it's always been Pirate Warrior favored, even before the quest. It's just the lower curve plus cannon shots. Usually it gives the Pirate Warrior the advantage or the Galacron Warrior.
Yep. players also nozzing out their deck selection.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't have.
All right, we basically have 2 control decks hitting heads now.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be something. Like, what do you even keep? As well, you definitely keep the Oaken summons because Oaken on 4 is what good players do.
Agreed.
But the keep for Jordan is very difficult because you kind of want to keep you kind of want to just hard mulligan for Lotheb, but these are some disruption tools that can be quite easily, because if you rat the Kazakhstan or Kazakhstan or
I think it's Kazakhstan. I'm not sure how it's supposed to exactly.
If you rat the card to decks based around it, you kind of just win. Like, with no treasures, the druid kind of struggles. So Bolner Dirty Rat is definitely very tempting.
Definitely.
But the problem with that is that you could potentially just get run over in your early game because of the Oaken. But now we see Lotheb and Snowfall.
Oh, notably, Martian draws his Marauder, so he will be guaranteed Vargoth here. Actually, pretty good. Regardless, I guess it's not the best result. Obviously, you wanna go Vargoth and pull the Marauder.
You actually kind of want the. Oh, he didn't rat here. That's huge. He would have templed out the 5. Yeah. All right. You know, a Vargoth gain 12 is pretty good.
Yeah.
Poison Seeds pick up. Looks like he's just going to murder this armor vendor.
Yeah, armor vendor will get removed off the board, and then it'll be Jordan's turn.
Do you flame Lotheb here? I think you do, because the Lotheb trades cleanly into Vargoth.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Makes it so really like, okay, however, this Jasper actually cleanly deals with the Lotheb, even at 6 mana, but it also kills Vargoth at the end of the turn.
Vargoth and killing himself is a time-honored tradition in Wild. Big Priest did this all the time.
Yes. Ice Fishing is a nice pickup.
I don't think he rats here because he knows he has the 5 10 in hand.
Yeah.
Oh, now he's got Melon. So, let's see here. It's a 1 and 5. No, 1 and 5 to hit the 1 and 5 and then 1 and 4. He nails it. First try.
Hits the Kazakhs and Dirty Rats again, and then we're gonna see Flurgle Tox.
Yeah, this is over.
This is huge. I will say that the Druid probably has some ways to deal with things. We have Poison Seeds here to at least remove the current board.
Yeah, it's really rough now.
Yeah, Great Boss and Nixia might be powerful enough, but the Guardians that Jordan has will just be a big issue. Like,
I mean, he's Bolnering first.
He's gonna Bolner. He's gonna Bolner this because he's just gonna.
Oh, he's gonna grumble. Yeah, he's just gonna grumble it all back.
Probably.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he probably has to do a little. He probably has to coin. Do it.
No, actually, if he doesn't coin, he just loses Trance, and that's not the worst thing ever. Like, you kind of want the Trance in your hand.
Does he lose Trance? Because is it play order or is it left to right?
It's play order. So the Trance come in first, and then Bolner, and then wait.
He would lose.
No, he doesn't lose Trance. He loses he doesn't lose anything, I don't think.
Oh, he wouldn't. Well, there's a lot of big minions in the deck.
Yeah.
And
that's a massive Bolner.
And I think Jordan's gonna want to trade. He can't. The thing is that something has to get removed. For one of these minions has to get removed for Dungeoneer to get played. Is the thing.
Yeah.
There's just a bunch of 1/5s in the way. And Jordan doesn't exactly have constant freeze. We will get to see a lot of the 1/5s removed here, though. 3 of them to be exact out of the amount.
I think he just passes the wind chill. Like, he just wants to draw 3 cards.
Yeah.
Maybe actually no. He has to, maybe he. Okay, so lunar or solar eclipse branching.
There's the devolve that he really wants. The devolve will allow him to win the game if there's no taunts.
Yeah.
Because he'll have more than enough damage to kill.
Interesting. The lunar eclipse on that.
Yeah, I guess we're just looking to remove as many of the little minions as possible because you want to force Jordan to not be able to go face.
Yeah. Like he could have killed the.
Is there 39 on board? Yeah, there is.
He could have killed the 8/7. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess killing the 8/7 probably would have been a little better. Jordan's not even gonna go with that. He's gonna go with the grumble play here.
Yeah.
I might have wanted to. I was thinking about devolve, and if you win and then devolve, you can still go for the line with grumble here, but you also have a chance to just win the game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Martian doesn't see a way to win, but he ends up conceding. So Jordan's now up 2-0.
Now here's the hard deck to get through.
Here's the test of challenge.
Yeah.
It's gonna be whether or not he can win with Mechathune Warlock. I would think Hunter here would be a good play for Martian.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
I mean, Hunter also sometimes takes a while of animations. Like,
yes.
because the refresh is instant, but the animation on the cards. So, like, you sometimes lose a lot of time just moving your mouse back and forth, pointing face, then going back and then pointing face again.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah. Alright, with the Ferocious Howl picked up, yeah, he's just going to try dump hand. Because he wants to get that online. If he can draw 2 cards with it, I think he's happy. Drawing 3 is pretty much a pipe dream because of the Dragonbane in hand.
Yep.
Yeah, did you notice that a Dragonbane shot and Dragonbane have completely different art?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't like it.
I think it would be awesome if they were similar.
Yeah. They missed an opportunity, I think.
I agree. Alright, so Jordan's gonna get to do the good play next turn, which is coining out a rod on 4.
Let's see if he actually plays the Toxic here. I think he has to with the Ferocious Howl in hand.
Yeah, I think you can definitely go with the Toxic reinforcements here.
Yeah, because sometimes you save the Toxic so it's 2 more damage with Tavish, but with the Howl in hand, you kind of want to free up hand space.
Mm-hmm. This is leaving Jordan kind of vulnerable with Dragonbane.
Dragonbane actually isn't that scary until Tavish comes down.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Actually, Dragonbane is terrifying no matter what, but that's such a bad draw.
Probably,
you have to play the Kodo Bane.
You do. It gives a lot of firepower to get quest completion, especially if this draws rapid fire.
It does not.
It draws bomb toss.
I think you just play the... okay, so you want to play around Rat here, and he needs 2 cards to complete quest, so I'm pretty sure this is just going to be an aim shot fate. Oh, he hits...
Phylactery.
Phylactery. Without a Mistress dead. Oh, that hurts.
He's going to be able to actually... He's going to actually be able to do it.
Oh. Does he have the time, though?
Yeah, he does.
I mean, he wants to play... Oh, he couldn't play the Kodo. Kobold Librarian.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no. Yeah, that was a lot of animation. That's the thing, is that the phylactery animations are so long. It was definitely a good spot by Jordan there, but he just couldn't, unfortunately, quite use that. And now Toxic is finished. Wound Prey comes out.
I am really surprised he went with Wound Prey here.
So it seems like Jordan's gonna go up to 27, which is kind of okay. The file does a bit here, yeah.
I think he's going... Oh, this is a very bad spot for Jordan, because with the what's it called, the Rod down and the Phylactery used, he needs to hit Mechathune and he needs to hit Mechathune. Basically, needs to hit Mechathune twice with it and Cataclysm twice.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe not with the Vulcan. But he isn't really winning this without a rod hit on a combo piece. So he needs to either hit Cataclysm or Revulsion.
Yeah. Agreed. Second rod hasn't been drawn yet, and Tavish is now down for Martian. He's just gonna play it out here. Yeah. This is where Dragonbane gets scary.
Oh, he's gonna. Oh, this is gonna end badly.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he didn't opt to a Dirty Rat. Oh. Dirty Rat would have saved him.
Yeah, he's now just dead to Dragonbane, right?
Yeah, Dragonbane does it turns your hero power into 7 damage.
Yeah,
and
so
it turns out that
Martian's gonna win this one.
Yeah. Martian's on the board. We got a series.
Yeah.
All right. All right. I'm actually kind of interested in what he chooses next because I'm pretty sure he's going to choose the Warrior.
I would imagine.
Maybe he plays the Druid.
Could be, yeah.
Okay, he plays the Warrior. Because
already in
there's
a game.
it's single elimination, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, there's no difference between losing with the Druid on a round on match 5 than the first round 4.
Yes. Like if this was in a regular series, you'd play for points, but because this is a single elim tournament, you can, I mean, if you're down at this point 2-1, you can kind of play with either deck. You have to win with both, so.
Yeah. And all right, do we get the patches bug?
Let's see. We do.
Yeah, we
do get the
all
patches
right.
bug.
You know, it's been 2 years now, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
I didn't get it spectating someone, and so whoever I was talking to was like, "Oh wow, patches bug gone?" I said, "I don't think so, but I think I might have got lucky. I'm not sure how it works with, because I was just like spectating a match like this, but I didn't have the other side. Like, I wasn't able to look at them."
Yeah, it's super annoying. Okay, so let's just get back into it.
Yeah.
And it looks like he's controlling the board. He's trying to make the rod turn as uncomfortable as possible. So he's playing his trying to clear the board, play for rush, and I'm pretty sure this is going to be an easy. Oh, he's saving the file. Oh, that leaves a 2/2 on board, and for the rod turn. Okay, that makes. Okay, so Martian didn't have a very strong follow up, so saving the defile there was right.
Yeah, now Jordan's gonna have a pretty okay time here, getting a good defile. No ritual chopper to go down with this cannoneer. It's likely we're likely just seeing Kobold Librarian defile plus backfire here.
Okay, so I don't know the Galakrond counts, but he's at least got 1.
Yeah, he has 1.
So in order.
Well, Jordan's gonna go in on drawing this way.
Oh, that's huge. He hit the Vulgin.
Yeah, he did. And the Mechathune here, so that's good.
Yeah. So the Vulgin and the Cataclysm are huge.
Yeah.
Pickup.
So Jordan was able to get quite a lot out here, and now second Maniac gonna come out, but he is super low on health with no heal. Besides the fact, I guess he does have there is Mistress next turn to trade.
Mistress is that good enough?
It should be fine, right? I don't foresee it being too bad.
He might want to play
He's gonna. Oh, okay. He could drain soul his. He can drain soul a minion.
Does he want to play the rat? That's the.
Oh yeah, he is ratting. He ratted out. Looks like Kronks, I guess.
Kronks.
Things are moving super fast for us. Oh, maybe not.
Oh, he missed the.
He hit Kronks.
Oh, I think he's dead. No, he's off by 1. Oh. No, he's dead because of the South Sea deckhand.
Oh, he hit. Oh, he missed He missed this. Oh, the Cyan.
He missed the Tamsin's Phylactery.
Oh, dang.
He would be alive at 3. No, he'd be dead still because of the Scion. No, Scion had Rush. Yeah, he'd be alive at 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
I mean, you're not. He wasn't. No, he was super unfavored anyway, so it's not like that mistake was.
No. Yeah, you're right.
Crushing. But now this is the.
Be the fun one.
All right. So this is the hardest hardmal for ramp in Kazakhstan.
Yeah, you need ramp, and
He didn't hit any. Okay. So backfire. No rod for Jordan.
Oh, my game crashed. Oh no.
Oh no.
Well made. Yeah. Well made, client.
All right. All right. Martian has a very do nothing hand, which is unfortunate because he needs to be doing something. All right. A rat pickup, not ideal, because you don't want to rat out your opponent's cards in this matchup, because the Mechathune combo wins by just, it doesn't win by denying your opponent value, as rat would attempt to do. It wins by just, getting to the end of your deck. All right, looks like yeah, he wisely chooses the Lunar Eclipse before Howl. He doesn't actually care about the 1 armor. Looks like looks like Jordan's opting to use the tour guide to cheat out 2 mana. I think this means that he's going to execute his own minion with a Drain Soul, just to free up hand space, because he did not use the 2 mana to tap. Sometimes people just tap, then play tour guide, and then into the turn 5 to single you have rod or try to get value off rod early. But Jordan does not have rod, so he opts just dump hand, which is also pretty good because he has backfire.
Yeah.
It's like yeah, Martian looks like he moonlit into a Ferocious Howl and then drew the Ferocious Howl. A bit unfortunate. Let's see here. I wonder if he just he has to touch, and he kind of tips his hand here by touching the card that doesn't draw him a card. Like, Martian should know he has rod.
For sure.
And yep, summoning Vargoth. Turn 5 Oaken is pretty good too.
Yeah. It's just with this deck, it doesn't necessarily matter, and now we're gonna get to see second egg without killing the so this is a bit interesting.
Yeah, he didn't play the Plague of Flames.
He didn't play there. He opts to play the other. He opts to draw more next turn. It's the same amount of I guess, like, it would end up being the same amount, seeing as you can just find other ways essentially for Plague to be something essentially.
I mean, I guess he's saving the plagues for big minions, but
he's defiling here.
Yeah, but like, you're using up all your small minions. So like, Plague gets so much worse if you don't have anything to Plague with.
Yeah.
Looks like he hit a tour guide. He'll be fine.
Yeah.
Oh! And here it is.
Does
he have enough time to select all the treasures?
Yeah, I don't know. He should. They'll be quick picks.
Alright, I have no idea. I can't really comment.
Wand, Pure Cold, for middle, and I don't know exactly which one he got. I feel like he got at least one Wax Rager.
He picked Vampiric Fangs, Wand of Disintegration, Pure Cold, Crab, and Horn.
He rats out the Noz, and now he's gonna Plague the Flames.
Alright, so...
And he plays his own Noz.
So Martian really needs to draw towards the Annoyal card.
Yeah, so he's gonna Solar draw. He's gonna get...
Oh, this is... It's so slow.
Yeah.
The animation.
But he's able to play Fangs. But we know that he drew all 4 and played Fangs.
That's so weak, though. He really missed the Crab, which is unfortunate. Like, Crab was probably one of the few ways he was winning this right here, because Crab was like, what, an 11-11?
Yeah, he didn't hit one, you're right. Jordan at this point is sitting in a pretty solid position.
He has lethal next turn.
Oh.
Wait. Does he have lethal? Yeah, he does. He does. Wait, if he draws all the minions... No, he still has lethal because he would use the hero power.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Yeah. Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah, he'll be able to use Rifts next turn if they're alive to do...
Yeah.
things, but he also has a Mistress in hand, so looks like Jordan will pick up the win. This was the favorite. This was the extremely favored matchup.
Yeah, this is quite literally almost.
Even with Noz, he was able to win. Yeah, big board of stuff doesn't matter. Horns are nice.
Yeah.
We like Anoyos. At least I like Anoyos, and now Jordan's just.
I see a.
Jordan's already winning the game. I see it happening.
Yeah.
He just plays out all his minions. Yeah. Or he just plays out a minion. He plays just. He needs just a minion on board. Yeah. Oh no, yeah, he needs all minions on board to volt.
Yeah, he needs to have his hand of minions besides Mechathune.
Yeah, and now he plays Kata, and that's game. Okay. So that's the series. Jordan MG taking it. I forgot to. Okay. Unfortunately, the lovely people didn't get to see that game because that's my fault. But Jordan won with Mechathune Warlock. I was so busy with the fact that my client crashed that I forgot to switch back.
Ooh.
So I will hear it from the crowd, from stream, from
Twitch chat. That was an amazing game.
Twitch chat. It was your standard Mechathune Warlock versus Druid, except it was Kazaka's injured, so maybe there is a way. I am gonna check and see if Pace and Tiger Eye have started. I'm just gonna quickly check my friends list. I have Tiger Eye added.
Alright.
And they have, so we're gonna... I guess we'll just stay right here with Jordan versus Seth for our next one. So I will just get Seth's... I will just stick right here with him, because the other two have already started, so we'll catch them for grand finals.
Seth's what's Seth's battle tag?
Okay, I got Seth's battle tag. I do have it. I have to grab it from my. Is he even on? He's not on right now, I think.
Okay.
It's for Christ.
Yeah, I thought I had him.
Oh. I don't know, maybe he also removed me. I don't know. I'll try.
That's unfortunate.
I'll grab his name from
It's on the Battlefly.
Yeah. Oh, it is. Duh.
Yeah, I have him added.
Okay, cool. I will just check mine as well in case he might just be offline while he's waiting. I should have Seth added. Yes, I do. All right, I'm gonna. They both have similar lineups. Honestly, it's like they work together, but they came up with different fourths.
Yeah, a lot of players know each other in Wild, so it's not.
They do. We'll just wait on the report for this match. So the other semi-final match is Pace versus Tiger Eye, with Pace taking a sweep over Scus and Tiger Eye getting a 3-1 over Tom Carter. So luckily I don't have to add anybody here.
Wait, did they both bring Mechathune?
Yes, they both brought Mechathune.
Oh, looks like a Shadow Priest for Seth.
Yeah, and Seth has Shadow Priest. That's like the main difference between their decks.
Yeah, Jordan has Shaman, Seth has Shadow Priest.
My guess is that both of them just ban the Shaman, and...
Do they ban Shaman?
Probably. I don't see how Shaman isn't just, like, really strong for both of them. Unless Priest just annihilates Shaman.
They will need to get their Mechathune lock in. Mechathune lock through.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So in order to get the Mechathune lock through, they need to ban its worst matchup, I believe.
Okay.
There's no way that's Pirate Warrior.
No,
Shadow Priest. It's definitely Shadow Priest for the Mechathune lock for
yeah, for Jordan.
For Jordan, but like I'm not sure.
Yeah, I haven't. I will check for bans here again in a second.
Because because Pirate Warrior is like a nightmare for Mechathune Lock. And let's see here. I actually don't know what Fork or Seth bans. Probably the Shaman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Seth is online now. Cool. He was. I think he was appearing off. Is what happened.
Okay.
Oh, he said he just logged on. Okay, cool. Oof, my bad then. Cool. So Jordan and Seth will be getting ready there soon. I have the classes all set up. Yeah. Just gotta get the last warrior up here. There we go. Cool.
I mean, not much to say about
Yeah, I
this
mean
match.
they're very similar decks, except Jordan has. Sorry, Seth doesn't have Shaman. Seth doesn't have Shaman actually.
Yeah, it's Shaman versus Shadow Priest difference.
Shaman versus Priest. Yeah, I don't know why I forgot they both brought Mechathune. So yeah, so we're looking. So for Seth, I guess I don't know what his worst matchup is. I mean, maybe it's Warrior for the Mechathune. I mean, I feel like that's a really weird matchup. Pirate Warrior versus Mechathune. It can really depend a lot on how well the Pirate Warrior kind of ends up.
Well, Pirate Warrior is by far the weakest link here. Or it's either okay. So the weakest link is Mechathune Lock for sure because it's the triple aggro lineup. But the second weakest link is Pirate Warrior.
Gotcha.
Because let's see here. Because both the Shaman and Druid for Jordan beat the Pirate Warrior, and both the Priest and Druid for Seth beat the Pirate Warrior.
Gotcha.
So like it's gonna come down. I think this match is gonna come down to a Mechathune Lock mirror. Mechathune is pretty good into Pirate Warrior. Oh, it's because of the Tamsin Mistress combo. Basically gives you a Reno. But like it's so rough sometimes if you don't have that. Like you need like I think it's basically even. In my experience is Pirate Warrior favored, but I'm not sure like what the official stats say. All right, looks like they're getting ready.
Okay, cool. So I'll be checking Battle 5 for bans.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Jordan just bans Mechathune, and Seth bans Shaman.
Looks like they're okay. I understand a Shaman ban, but the mech.
I don't know. I'm sure. Maybe Jordan just realizes it would come down to a Mechathune mirror, and he just doesn't want to play it. I don't know.
The Mechathune Lock mirror is the worst thing in the entire game.
Yeah, it's so weird.
Oh my god!
I have played it. I have played it before. It is not fun. I'm glad that we don't have it, but it's gonna be interesting. This is another one where Jordan's gonna have to kind of.
Did you go first? Did you go first? Did you draw Rod? Oh man. See here. Yeah.
Yep. I've told them they are good to start. Jordan's gonna be remaining on the bottom of our screen because I could not be asked to change sides. So there we go.
All right.
Players will be getting in shortly. Hopefully I don't miss too much of game 1 trying to connect. Go. Eyeballs up.
All right. All right, looks like it's a Druid versus Pirate Warrior.
Right. Maybe I'll actually learn how to play this matchup correctly.
It's really rough for the Pirate Warrior.
Yeah. I
turn 1 Dire Maul is brutal. Backbreaking tempo.
Definitely. Makes sense.
I mean, we're going to have to restart for the patches bug in 2 turns, but...
Yeah.
Like, this is one of the few decision points in this matchup, is do you coin out the 1-drop? And I think you do, but which one? Because the hero power exists, and that sometimes... And that's just sometimes just allows you to value trade, but a lot of the time, they're playing a 2-drop here. Oh, so you're not really concerned about the hero power. In fact, I believe you want the hero power to see it, just to, because it's such a weak turn, if they just hero power on 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So...
Alright, I have to relog because of the...
Yep.
Oh, it looks like he did hero power.
In a box? Pirate stuff.
Alright, this...
Who?
Oh, he opts not to bees the... Oh, okay. I'm not sure about that. I really liked... Yeah.
Alright, Inkar's probably coming down here, I guess? It's really kind of awkward for it.
I think you have to. You need to get rid of these taunts.
Yeah.
And this sets up very nicely for the Foxtail freebooter. And anything...
Well, I'm also not able to see Seth's hand, but we'll just see it as it comes out, because you'll be able to kind of read out what he's gonna play.
Okay, he just bees the 1/4 and played another Dire Maul, so that makes 6 minions on board.
Yeah.
Very awkward breakpoints for the potential cannon shots.
Yeah.
But other than that, let's see where these cannon shots land, because this is probably the game. If he had saved that Market of Lows for this turn, I think he wins on the spot. But he did not.
Yeah, for sure. He draws the freebooter. He draws the freebooter, but he will have the Zoss first mate to activate it, which will put a loon in hand. But a loon Oracle picked up with Vibrant Squirrel, so you can see a lot of squirrels coming out here.
Oh yeah.
And this Drew's doing a great job of keeping the pirate warrior.
That's a Chips cannon.
Chips cannon. That is a good pickup. Extremely strong pickup.
That's almost game winning.
Yeah, it is.
If he can clear the Oracle balloon.
Wow, were the hits that good? Oh, they were pretty good. He might just make the 1/2.
I would have swung killed the 1/2 before the. Okay, he goes. Okay, that's really smart. Sending 1 into the. Oh, that's a really bad draw.
Oh, did he draw Knight of the Wild?
No, he drew Weblord.
Oh,
I guess that.
It makes Rokara not be able to come down next turn, so I think that's fine.
I mean, he can still play the Rokara. He just needs to full trade into Weblord.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, you can just full trade into Weblord here if you're Jordan. He does exactly that, so he'll be able to play his Rokara here.
Yeah. This is brutal.
This is where the Pyro Warrior can start to turn it around, because he has if this 7/7 is able to 7/7 is gonna be able to attack. Because Smite here is really strong depending on the pirate. Spike wheel, not what you want to see. 1/1 definitely not what you want to see. Those hits were kind of brutal, but we have the Cursed Castaway to rush. Yeah.
Let's see where this cannon shot hits. Both go face. He's really bad at that.
Yeah. Jordan's gonna opt to not... I wonder if doing the rusher, attacking with face, taking the damage, but going 7 to face was a little better.
I like taking face damage because the Druid literally doesn't have any burst. It's all board based.
Yeah.
So the only way the Druid wins this now is this a bunch of squirrel tokens on the same board into an Arbor upturn.
Yeah.
Which is unlikely.
Yeah. And I think there's gonna be some cases here where Smite's just lethal. 4/2.
I mean, it's not even Smite being lethal here. It's just Smite existing.
Well, double South Sea Captain with a hero power is quite strong. Yeah, this is just gonna be Pirate Warrior taking the win over Druid, very likely.
Yeah.
4 draw for Seth. He has to hope for a bad minion.
victory is
Okay, he has to.
No,
I
there's
was saying he
no
has to
way.
go for bad minion, bad weapon, and no smite. It's quite
I
unlikely.
mean, it was lethal no matter what. He had 12 power plus 6
Yes,
from the cannon shots, or plus 4 from the cannon shots,
you're right.
and roughly 2 to 3 average power from a weapon.
Pirate Warrior wins.
That was that was brutal. Pirate Warrior usually doesn't win that one. So
Yeah.
with Pirate Warrior through for one of them, Jordan. Yeah, Jordan.
Mhm.
That means that he just needs to get the Mechazoo Lock's the only other hard one to get through.
Yeah, they're giving a little bit of time, which is nice to for me to be able to see the match. Unless it's going okay, no, we're going into game 2 now. All right, let's see what we got.
This is a peak Hearthstone matchup. Let's see who goes first.
Oh, it's a Druid mirror. Let's go.
is in session.
Full mulligan for Jordan.
So that's a decent
man.
hand, honestly. Oh my gosh, this is
that was such a good pickup. Oh my god.
Mark of
Because I was gonna say, like, he doesn't pick up a 2-drop, you might as well just concede here.
Yeah. Well, from our perspective, yeah, it'd be
Yeah,
bad. But he's gonna have the mark now, which will actually allow him to push through the 1-3.
I'm really surprised he didn't do the 3-1 in rush here. Usually you clear the minions and then play your own. Like, I would have played Dire Mold then. Oh wow, yeah, that was a massive.
So Jordan probably just beeses here, yeah, because his matriarch's gonna be costing 2 next turn, which means in a few turns we're gonna, and especially drawing Knight of the Wild here, that is such a huge pickup for Jordan. We're looking at some like super strong turns coming up here.
This is he's one beast away from winning this game.
Yeah. Fire Mole plus the Frost Saber Matriarch played out here. Early Matriarch and
Okay,
Arbor picked up. So we're going to see just a 6/6 come down here. Probably matched with Mark of the Wild. That's very good.
I feel like that's a preemptive use of Mark of the Wild. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. I guess that makes sense. He wants to reduce composting.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
What's nice is that Jordan either can go for the Arbor up turn or he can go for the Elune Matriarch here. Seth's just gonna do a 1 minion composting. I mean, I understand he just needs to draw and he wants to remove board. Knight of the Wild not gonna be removed was just kind of inevitable. But now we have Oracle plus Matriarch, which means that this Knight of the Wild is going to hit for a lot of damage over the next few turns.
I mean, this is what, 17 power on board, 17 plus 8. 17 plus 8 is lethal. 17 plus 8 minus 6 is not lethal.
Yeah, it's not lethal anymore. The Adorable is a interesting.
17 plus 8 minus 6 plus 1. Is that lethal?
I don't know. We'll see.
I think that he's off by 1.
It is 2 damage off. Yeah. Okay, but this is still like Seth's not winning this. Yeah. Jordan, with a very nice sets of draws, takes the mirror. Peak Hearthstone. Peak fast Hearthstone on top of it.
Yeah. That was actually... I can understand not rushing into the 3-1 with the 1-3.
Tiger Eye says Raw Draw Simulator is not weird, just boring. Referring to Mechathune. Alright, Jordan's in the same position he was last time, needing a win on Mechathune Warlock.
Is that a Lotheb? It is.
It is a Lotheb from Seth.
Alright. That's actually a very good hand for Seth. Alright, looks like a touch is good. Oh, a Rod pickup. I mean, Rod is good, but in this matchup it's like ambitious to play it. You need to be winning by a lot.
Yeah, I've kind of noticed that. playing this
Alright.
matchup. It tends to be quite difficult patches bug.
Alright. On double, second rod is not what you want to see.
No, that is definitely not what you want to see.
Oh, alright. Let's see here. Where's... Alright, so I am believing the touch is coming down on the Brigand. And then, like, here's the problem with Mechathune. He has 2 dead cards in hand with both the rods, so he has to tap. But if he's tapping, he's taking damage. And the Pirate Warrior likes seeing a lower life total. So, like, he just needs to... I'm not sure if he tapped... Oh, he could pick up the Defile. So he can definitely tap here. In fact, I think he has to. Because if you use a Mistress and a Touch here, I mean, you're healing for 7. You're trying to... He's going to Defile right before the Rod turn. But Seth now has the option to play around Defile. If he trades... If he trades the patches into the Mistress, and then... No, wait. Does he? Can he play around Defile?
Yeah, he
yes,
just has,
he can.
yeah, he just has to kill the 2-1.
Yeah, yeah. And now he can't defile, since he did that turn previous, he can't guarantee to defile this turn. So he is in a really bad spot since he can't
That's a good pickup right there.
not really.
Dreadlich Tamsin is pretty good.
Dreadlich is huge.
Yeah, Dreadlich is the huge pickup, yeah.
Yeah.
He
He has to
he
trade
has to
the
wait
if
an
he wants
extra
to,
turn though.
yeah. If he wants to play a mini, he has to trade the Sky Raider. I think this is good. He doesn't have to play anything right now, and he has a ton of reload in case his board gets cleared. And that Mistress pickup was the
Mistress
best
pickup
thing,
is nice. Yeah.
single best card he could have picked up.
Yeah, or Runic Egg, one of the two. But Mistress is nice because it heals.
So this is the turn I said he's trying to make it as uncomfortable as possible to play Rod.
Yeah.
He's gonna take a bunch of face damage. I don't know about you, but that makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah, I feel very comfortable playing Dreadlich Tamsin here though, as Jordan.
Yeah. I'm surprised he actually swung with the Ankar. Because he loses out on 2 damage next turn.
Oh yeah, he does. 'Cause there's no...
Yeah.
This is still extremely bad situation.
Oh, this is a horrendous situation
But...
for he needs he actually has all the tools to win. He just needs Phylactery at this point.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, Phylactery for a big
Phylactery would actually be game winning here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he... Oh, he didn't tap.
I think that the animations caused him to not be able to tap.
Oh yeah, and you know, actually maybe it's because he would have overdrawn.
Yeah, he would have actually overdrawn, so that was a good no tap.
Oh, this is a Rod turn. Yeah, he just slams it. Slams the Rod, tap, and then Tour Guide Runic Egg. If I had to guess.
Yep, exactly his play.
Yeah. It gets in that awesome face damage. So, I think in the situation Seth was in, it might have been wrong to simply not play around Rat, because look at this insane tempo loss. Actually, he picked up both. He broke a weapon. Breaking the weapon kind of just, you know, makes that... It kind of justifies waiting. Oh, okay, hits the best one.
Plaguing now. Yeah, I mean, you have to play here.
Yeah. I don't think I would have. You're at 15. I think you really should have used the this turn to establish your Tamsin. To just heal up, because you're facing. Are you dead? This is 6 plus 8 plus 10. He's off by 1. Yeah, he's off by 1.
Yeah.
I mean, he's gonna wipe his own board.
Jordan defiles. But Jordan will have a decent amount.
Defile's not good enough here.
He needs to drain soul. He needs to Drain Soul Defile. He needs to Defile. Yeah, he'll do it.
Yeah.
It's armor. Yeah. I think he's gonna get it all off. I think.
Yeah. He has to Phylactery here.
Yeah, he does. He does it. He gets it.
Okay, he gets it off. Thank God. We still have a game now. Does he execute his own minion?
No, he didn't get to. Oh, is he dead?
No, he's not dead.
No, he's not. Okay. Jordan's alive, and with 2 minions dying, it keeps him in a decent spot. Drawing the Nozstone now, not great, but at least Cataclysm, Vol'jin, and Mecha'thun are all getting hit by these discounts. And for Jordan, and he's getting towards a point where Solarium can win the game based on draws. I'm not sure if it's... I don't know if it was a guarantee thing, but he's drawing a lot.
I think he has to play the Noz here.
Yeah, I think he will play the Noz here.
He needs to play the Noz and... Yeah. Okay, this is a lot of rifts.
I think now he's at the point where Jordan should be fine. He does play the Noz. He also plays out the Armor Vendor, and he's able to touch his Mistress of Misters.
Oh man.
So
your mistress.
This was a big turn for Jordan to just establish.
That Sulfuros is huge.
Oh my gosh.
He just clears 3 minions and then goes face for 4. Oh, he had to read the card though, so he might not have enough time.
I think he got it. But I also think he's just dead, so...
No, I think he has 1 turn, or
I think there's
no,
at least 1 or 2 rifts.
Okay, he's dead then.
Yeah, 100%. Solarium, yeah. Jordan just Solariums, plays Mecha'thun, and then it's over, yeah. The fact that that Mecha'thun and Cataclysm both got hit allowed him to win the game, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Mecha'thun over Pirate Warrior. Jordan sweeping Seth.
Is that a sweep?
Yes.
Yes, it is. Wow.
Jordan sweeps into the finals. We'll check back with the brackets to see who he's playing, because I'm sure they're probably done by now. Playing Pace. Pace with a 3-2 win over Tiger Eye in the other side of the bracket.
All right.
So, Jordan with a big victory for himself there, going to grand finals.
All right. He has the caster's blessing. All right.
Yeah.
Getting spectated first. Has it?
Yeah, the original plan was to spectate Pace versus Tiger Eye, but they, but I figured I didn't know where they would be in their match, and we had this kind of tailor-made. So we'll wait for. So I'll have to get Pace added, but otherwise, Pace is running Shadow Priest, Free Shaman, Painlock, Pirate Warrior.
Of course he's running Darkglare. Wait, is it Darkglare? You know, it's basically Darkglare. I still call it Darkglare because I hate change.
Yeah, it's the same deck.
Wait. Okay, there's Flesh Giants. Gold. Yeah, this is Darkglare.
Yeah, it's Darkglare.
I mean, he's missing Gen and Baku, but it's almost exactly the same as the
True.
As my seed lock list.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been what? God, how long has it been? I'm still getting grief. Still.
It was definitely a funny thing. You ended up.
Apparently, I memed so hard it just damaged a lot of people.
Broke everybody.
They don't forget this. Like Otter's constantly, or not constantly, reminds me like once a month says like, you know, wild ranks don't mean anything because any guy of Gen and Baku in his deck can get high legend. It's like okay.
Okay. Me sitting here not having been higher than in the 300s. Okay. Of course not.
Otter is just very condescending. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But for sure, all right, we have it set up. Matches now there. players can
Mhm.
get the game going at pace. Jordan, feel free to challenge and ban. Okay, so it's almost mirrored classes again. I think it's actually the same. I think there is just one class. No, there's no class difference. They're just different
Yeah.
decks.
Dude, Pirate Warrior is hot.
It's the same. It's the same set of classes from Pace, just slightly. Oh no, he has Shaman instead of Druid.
So the Dark Glare deck is actually very strong, much stronger than Mechathune Lock into the Priest
Yeah.
and the Warrior. And Druid, I guess. Wait, no, there's a Druid Priest difference.
Yeah, there is a difference. Yeah, it's. I was saying between Seth and Pace, where Seth had Druid, but no Shaman, and Pace has Shaman. So.
Dude, Pace has that hot Shaman tech. The what's it called? Showstopper.
Oh yeah, Showstopper.
Yeah, oppressive Showstopper.
Wait, I don't see it in his Shaman list.
No, it's in the Warlock list. It's Shaman tech.
Oh, Shaman tech.
Yeah, because when you silence your frozen minions, it goes.
Oh yeah.
The freeze goes away.
You're right.
Yeah. So the fun fact: it used to be a Wailing Soul, because Wailing Soul just silenced all your own minions.
Yeah.
But then the Wailing Soul's 4 mana and Showstopper's 2, and you almost always have a piece of removal in hand like Broom or Touch or Drain Soul. So Showstopper got the got the slot in over Wailing Soul.
Cool. So Jordan's sticking with his ban strat. Jordan bans Shaman, and Pace also. Jordan banned the Mechathune last time. Jordan banning Shaman, and Pace banning Warlock. So no Mechathune for Jordan this time.
Unlucky. We didn't get to see peak Rod on 5 gaming.
So I'm guessing Pace thinks that a lot of his decks are just strong into the aggro of Jordan.
Oh yeah, I would agree.
So definitely,
I think his Shadow Priest might have trouble against. It might have trouble against the Pirate Warrior and Druid, but it should be really good into the Shaman.
Yeah.
Since the Shaman has no healing outside of Armor Vendor.
For sure.
And this looks like a full Smork.
Oh, they started. Okay.
This is Smork Priest if I've ever seen a Smork Priest.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Like Pirate Warrior versus Dark Glare.
Oh, that's a heavily Dark Glare favored matchup.
Yeah. Actually, it's been it's more even as of late, but historically it was heavy Dark Glare favored. Now it's much less so. Come on, let's see. Let's see here. Really good hand for Pace. Very strong hand. The Molten and the Happy Ghoul are huge. Lotheb and Nozstone are suboptimal at best, if I had to say.
Yeah.
So Broom is the most important card in his deck. Besides, no, I think it's more important than Giants because the Giants don't do anything without the Broom. This is actually a massive damage in the early game.
Yeah, this is a lot coming in.
Did you not? Oh, Patches bug. Oh.
Ah, yes, Patches. Classic.
I was gonna say, like, Jordan's not swinging. Oh, it's too early to play around Molten. Then I realized that Patches has plagued us yet again. See, Hearthstone is a game for, small children, so it's teaching us object permanence.
It really is.
So just because the patches, we can't see the patches, doesn't mean he's not there.
True.
Like the air.
But Jordan's ignoring the,
This is actually,
Wow, he has put them to 4.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it. He has virtually 0 healing. He has a cheaty ankle biter and a broomstick. in a dream.
Got all of it.
I'm surprised he cheated stabbed the ship's cannon, not the 1-1. If he would have stabbed the ship's cannon, he could have ran a giant to the ship's. I mean, if he could have stabbed a 1-1, he could have just rammed a giant into ship's cannon. You know,
There's no lethal possibility. You're right.
there's no lethal. He's off by 1. Actually, Ray's dead.
Actually, if cannons hit correctly, he'd be dead. They don't.
I was talking for the pace here.
Oh.
He's actually. Never mind. The cannon shot killed a ghoul, so he's not off. Oh, that touch pickup is huge.
Yeah. So Jordan is gonna have to lethal from here.
All right, so he needs a. I don't know what he needs. He needs smite off the top.
No smite, but he does have possibilities with cannon shots here actually.
If both these hit face, unlucky.
Rokara,
Yeah, that's game 1. It goes to the Dark Glare.
Dark Glare, yeah. Oh my gosh, those cannon shots are so well. I mean, they're really, if that had hit, it's like really fortunate for Jordan if he actually landed those cannon shots. There's really that was really good plays from Jordan, but the molten, all the line where all that got vomited out on one turn with a broomstick is just near game ending. Jordan and the healing on top of it that came in from Cheaty was put it pretty much just out of reach.
Yeah, that was so close to being really bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see what Pace comes out with now, and let's see what Jordan brings out.
Looks like a Pirate Warrior mirror. All right, let's see who goes first.
All right.
All right, going first with Brigand. Ooh, but the opponent has a South Sea Deckhand in hand. Or not Nozstone first mate, I should say. He has... actually... It depends if Pace wants to coin. He only had... If he coins here, it's so awkward with the... he has to coin the first mate, which leaves his curve as a freebooter next turn. It's actually... Actually, if he picks up a 1-drop, he can Ankar.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's such a good pickup.
The good thing is that in all of this, in doing this here, I will actually dodge both patches. I will actually now dodge Jordan's patches.
Alright.
Which has been played out already, so this is great.
Dude, object permanence, man.
I know.
So, just because the patches aren't there doesn't mean...
I was able to dodge the patches bug that Jordan's patches would create. He does have Smite, so that's a good card for later, but really he's kind of struggling until then. Although there's gonna be Ankar getting picked up. I did not see if the weapon reducer was not picked up. He's gonna armor up, I would guess now.
Yeah, he has to.
Yeah, I mean you don't want to waste the mana and not hero power up. So Ankar from Pace.
I would give massive advantage to Jordan in this situation.
Yeah.
Or not massive, but that's a skipper.
Some advantage.
I have no idea who memed Skipper into existence in Pirate Warrior, but it does not seem good.
No, it's not. It doesn't seem very good. The Cargo Guard's actually not bad. I think Cargo Guard, while expensive, at least for one turn, gives you a little bit more. Gives you decent stats and armor. So
yeah,
it's just expensive is the main thing.
If he had a 1-drop in hand or a 2-drop, I would agree. But this is so bad. That was one of the worst. He needs something playable with Ankar.
He really does. I think he'll draw it here, but he has it.
This is the cannon shot turn, right?
This is cannon shots, yeah.
Okay, that's good.
I'm guessing a cannon shot must have hit the...
High chance it hits at least one of the minions.
Yeah. It's neither...
He's just really bad at video games. I just don't know how else to say it.
That's brutal. And that means the captain lives, and... Rokara, this is gonna be Cannon's turn for the Pace. Who, yeah, this is just so brutal for Jordan. He really nothing you can do here besides unless off of a good top
He
deck.
has to, yeah.
So,
Oh my good. He even picked up the Rokara killing card. Pirate.
yeah, that's smart.
Yeah.
Jordan just is
So I don't think this is winnable for
No.
Jordan.
I don't think it is. I think pace. I think that was a pretty big swing. A pretty big loss of momentum for those cannons to miss a minion.
Yeah.
If that hits and kills the 3-1, and then hits the 3-3, then Jordan's fine. But at this point, it's now completely out of control because of that.
Actually, the skipper did a lot of work there for Jordan.
Yeah, the skipper was good there. It
Yeah.
made it so Pace's minions didn't exactly get the trade rate. Juggernaut under both players' commands, but Pace having a turn with everything alive.
Is that oh?
And
I saw a 2/3 weapon, and I thought, and I immediately thought Curse Blade.
oh yeah, no, that's the hand buffer. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, brass knuckles. But
He's off by 1.
No, it's lethal.
He's lethal.
Yeah.
So Pace's meme Skipper Warrior deck won.
Yeah. Right, Pace commandingly up 2-0. So in this is gonna be the priest that Pace has to get through. The priest is gonna probably find its best matchup against the druid.
No, I think the shaman.
Oh, okay.
Because druid plays for board too hard.
Gotcha.
This is a really good. Trogon 1 is huge.
Definitely. And he's going first, so yeah, Trog is gonna be pretty interesting. Jordan's probably gonna have to delay.
He can't play Quest. He has to play the Nozstone first mate.
Yeah.
And Patches Bug.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see that, let's see. Okay, I'm trying to get back. Alright, there we go. I'm getting back into it now.
So Foxtail Freebooter able to clear up another Trog.
Alright. He has a Raised Dead in hand, right?
Yes.
So this isn't the end of the world.
No.
He coins out the raiding dogs. I like it.
Jordan recognizes that
realistically,
and this is the Pirates list. I've seen some other list of... I've seen a Death Rattle version of Shadow Priest before.
Yeah,
it seemed pretty okay.
It's much better to control than it is Pirate Warrior. Yeah. Dude, against Pirate Warrior is so sad.
Yeah. Alright, so this is a weapon for Jordan. He's gonna get his Ankar.
With the Defias Cannoneer in play, I really would have played the Nozstone first mate over the actually he's got he has 4 mana, so he can play first mate plus Cannoneer, but he loses the 3/1 on the Defias Buccaneer then. I mean, these players can't really think of their turns. It's too quick.
Yeah.
Wait, Patches Bug already happened, right?
Yes.
Alright. Because Patches Bug needs is it happening again?
Yeah, because of the priest playing a pirate.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Yep.
I recognized it as soon as the turn didn't end.
Yeah. It's only been 2.5 years, so it's not that big of a. Who's keeping track, really?
Second Cannoneer, that's a good pickup for Jordan. The first one did die, but this one won't. This one won't die here.
Yeah, that's a way above average pickup.
Does the minion? You'll love to see it.
All right, so Pace is in a really bad spot. He has 2 Mind Blasts giving him moral support, and
he's currently down to 15.
I mean, he kind of just has to. He has to tempo out a... Oh, he decides not to tempo a Mind Blast. Okay. So that leaves him with a potential 15 damage from hand. With, yeah, at least with 15
Jordan
damage
missed
from
a
hand.
little bit of damage there.
Yeah.
Jordan could have played that. Could have played the. Could have got 2 extra damage there with an earlier captain, because he attacked with both minions I think before he played captain. But it's not gonna matter. Pace can't win from here. So
yeah.
Jordan getting the win with a Pirate Warrior finally, and now will move into his other decks. Notably, Jordan has the Jordan with no Mechathune to play.
We got a series now.
We do indeed.
Yeah. The Shaman's the weak point here, because Shaman's extremely bad to that style of priest. And by extremely bad, I mean like horrendously so. It's a hard target. He needs like armor vendor on 1 into like bull nerd armor vendor, or like it's so bad. He needs so much more armor than he has access to. Actually, that's a very good hand for Jordan, especially going on 1. The Druid of the Reef. He might actually play... No, he's gonna definitely play Druid of the Reef on 1. Or, oh, he's going for Squirrel. Interesting. I mean, this just leaves it to... I really don't like playing a card that can get hero power down on 1.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree.
And Patches Bug.
Yeah, Patches Bug for sure. The turn at least ended for me, but Patches is on.
Oh, man. Man, this is getting really annoying with all these pirate decks.
Yeah, I mean, until Pace wins the match, or... Until Pace wins the match, or we go to game 5, we're gonna have Patches Bug every game because of the Priest. It really makes these... Really makes match kind of drag, to be honest.
Alright, I accidentally looked at someone else. So, okay, I'm back.
Nice. Yeah, we have pretty nice board for Jordan, or pretty nice board for Pace, and Jordan sitting on a Oracle of a Loon turn with Matrix. Wow. Okay, never mind. That's a big swing for Jordan. This is not looking great for the. Not looking great for the.
Especially since he got 28.
Yeah, they're both at pretty high health.
Yeah. He can't really clear. He has to. Oh, that's so bad. He has to send. Oh, I guess he trades a Leper Gnome, technically.
Now Jordan just fires up Arbor up here.
Yeah, I mean... Yeah, that's game. Like, there's no way Priest is getting over that tempo advantage.
Priest concedes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see here. This is game 5.
Yeah. A game 5 we're gonna get to actually watch. Because I'm not gonna forget this time.
Are you... Okay.
To switch over. I swapped over so I can mark Jordan's Druid as played.
So you can make sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Last one my client crashed, but this one my client did not crash. So
alright, and here we are.
3 Shaman versus the Pirate versus the Shadow Priest, the Aggro Priest of Pace.
Brat and oh my, that is such a good hand for Jordan. That is he is missing 1 armor vendor away, but that is basically the perfect hand.
Mm-hmm. My client bug? Yeah.
I don't know.
It did. Okay.
Unfortunate.
Well.
All right. Let's see. Oh, he doesn't rip Dirty Rat. Instead, he rips Icefin or Toxfin combo.
Oh, okay.
I really don't like that. I would have ripped around too. I would have been brave.
Oh, okay, he played Ice Fishing. Now we're gonna rat here.
Yep, ratting out a tour guide, that is such... You take that. You take that every time.
Definitely.
Because you're effectively trading a, You're putting... Instead of putting like a 2-6 and a 1-1 on board, it's more like a 2-5 on board. And it looks like he...
Shadow Bomber.
Shadow Bomber is actually a... It's not the best pit hit. I think actually it's probably better than Frenzied Fellwing because you have the poisonous on board.
I guess Patches might have been played already and traded in by time I did that.
Yeah, Patches.
Okay, cool.
Patches was played, and I had to leave.
So
Wait.
no worries. My hand was already bugged at that point.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we get pretty big board here, but that can all this can all just end up getting technically devolved that Jordan wants, but
And I don't think you devolve this.
he's just gonna play out this and just trade.
Trade. Jordan is actually in a very strong spot for this point in the game.
Probably he's trying to figure out how to trade.
Yeah. Alright, so he really needs Armor Vendor. So Shadow Visions is getting Mind Blast, and now he needs to stay above...
Stay above.
10 life.
Yeah.
The rest of the game.
Pretty much.
That is the single best draw in his deck.
Yeah. 6/6. Hello.
Yeah. I would not be surprised if he devolves this.
I wouldn't either because of the
yeah.
Because
that's a rat. He doesn't have to devolve this.
He probably will. Anyways. Yeah. I think you ripped through the vault to get rid of the extra damage that can be dealt from the
Yeah. Oh, that's
so good. Jordan's in such a strong position. He's just gonna tempo Bolner here.
Yeah. Dude, you need that Bolner beatdown.
And it's very likely to survive. Yeah. Ace not even playing out the attendant here. He
can't.
Yeah.
Alright, do not play the Geist. Do not.
No, I think he just goes ahead and probably just plays
Play Boom Pistol because it's lethal.
Yeah.
Actually, Geist was also lethal, but Boom Pistol prevents some Shadow Bomber shenanigans.
Definitely.
So he actually has a lethal top deck, which is Shadow Visions or Mind Blast.
Yeah, he does.
That is not it.
That is not it. Yeah, he's off. So there you go.
He is
the
off
reverse
by, like,
sweep.
Shadow Priest reverse swept because he doesn't draw.
We have a new champ.
Yeah.
Here on Maniac Mondays, Jordan MG. It was so close. He was a few damage off with the hero power. It was 3 damage but it was double attendant, and there you go.
Shadow Priest
Jordan
didn't draw attendant.
Running the gambit on stream every match, and on top of that, doing it from his own stream as well.
Oh, he's streaming right now?
Yeah, Jordan is actually streaming. I saw that I think I saw that in one of the servers. But yeah, congratulations, Jordan. Congratulations, gamer.
Okay. I was not expecting
I mean, I can ask him. I mean, he's like I won't bother him because he's streaming. Otherwise, I would have asked him for a short interview.
Dude, I'm bothering him right now.
All right, do it.
All right. All right. I think he's hopping up and down celebrating. So he's taking a while to get back to me.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Nice. We love to see a new winner. Yeah, I mean, his lineup was we worried about the Mechathune, and in both times it got in. It got the win. It got the really good matchup against Martian with the Druid. It won against Pirate Warrior, which is a very tricky matchup to navigate. And he managed to just barely survive. That's how that deck usually does against those aggro decks. It barely survives.
Especially in the Nozstone format where you can actually think about your turns.
Yeah. One thing I know Jordan's really good at, and from co-oping Mechazoo with him is seeing those lethals from like pretty far out with like checking his deck and making sure. Obviously, it's much more difficult in Nozstone to do it than it is in it is when you have all the time in the world in a regular format. So huge.
Oh, he said sure to the winners interview.
Okay, cool. I will get him added. All right. We are awaiting our winner to come in. Hello, gamer.
Hello.
Congrats on the win, man.
Yeah.
Man, thanks.
So, I guess
had fun.
Yeah, I'm glad you had fun. When you were thinking about your lineup, how did you kind of construct it? Because I'm definitely curious about bringing Mechazoo in a format like Noz. You weren't the only one who did it. Obviously, you and Seth both brought it with very similar lineups.
Yeah, there was a couple of turns where I definitely roped out.
Oh,
but
yeah, for sure.
For the most part, it's not too bad. You kind of just like play the cards.
Yeah, you go fast, you play the cards, and hopefully you win.
Yeah,
and you did.
Sure.
I mean, I was talking about that before the game. It's like, yeah, that seems pretty brave to bring Mechazoo.
Yeah,
So those animations are killer.
I definitely like. One thing I've known about you, because you and I have done Mechazoo co-ops, is you can spot some, like you've been able to spot lethals from pretty far out on cards, and so I figured that could come in some good handy by the end of it. There were some really weird, awkward situations, where you got Pace completely destroyed your first rod before you were able to trigger it.
Yeah, that was brutal. That was rough. But you
hit the two discounts on exactly the cards you needed to.
It's true. It's
so it ended up working out. And man, playing with fire against Pirate Warrior is never fun.
No, it's sure. You just have to hope and pray that the Juggernaut doesn't do you in.
Yep,
like from like 20 health. Like, well, guess I'm dead.
no smite from hand, please.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess you win. Like, you not only win the tournament, I believe you're also going to win $10 of packs or of pretty much anything. I guess you can get like Battleground stuff as well if you want. So yeah, nice. I'm sure. So and Pace will also come away with $3 worth of stuff as well. So
nice.
Based will be in contact with both of you in a little bit whenever she can get around to it. But yeah, and you get to get announced as a winner on Heart Center tomorrow.
Yeah, don't do that too often.
No. Yeah, and we'll also, I mean, maybe, I don't know, I doubt they'll leave it for Wild and Out, so you'll get it tomorrow. But I'm sure we'll probably make some mention of it also in Wild and Out. But
it was a wild tournament.
Yeah, it was definitely a wild tournament.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Those decks were wild.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They were just weird. They had a weird 7-mana dragon in there for some reason.
Yeah, they really did. But
yeah, I didn't realize how fun Noz was. That's like kind of the first time I've played a serious amount of Noz.
Oh yeah, Noz is really fun, definitely.
Yeah, when they do the Noz quests, I'd never get an opponent.
Yeah. That in like the last 2 months, I think I've like had a full quest log exactly on the 14th. It's like, oops.
No.
I haven't even bothered in
a
couple months because I accidentally make the mistake of having a full quest log. But yeah, you almost never get opponents, even if you do. So having to play like every game and like actually wanting to win with Noz was pretty interesting.
Yeah.
You got to kind of use your opponent's time to think about your turn.
Yeah, and the good thing is this tournament, I only missed one match out of all of them. I unfortunately missed your game 5 against Martian.
Oh, that's a shame.
I forgot to switch the scenes, but hey, we got your game. You got your sweep of Seth. You got win over Pace. So
yeah, the patches build is also particularly brutal in Noz formats because you miss entire turns.
Really tough.
Yeah, I was like, there was once or twice where I was like, it was my turn and I let the rope burn out, but it's like I can't do much for you guys.
Oh,
It's
no,
like
you're fine. No, yeah.
twice a game you have to DC because every deck in Wild Hearthstone has patches in it.
Yeah, so
it's like, oh, there they go.
There was one really good time where I think somebody triggered it, and then the next turn the other person triggered it, and by the time I got back in, it was all done. I was like, all right, we dodged having to do it twice.
Yeah, I'm surprised that two patches books don't cancel each other out.
Oh yeah,
well,
yeah.
I wonder if that's on their list of things to fix at some point.
Yeah,
nah, it's
probably not too high, but
I mean, it's been like, I think it's been 2 years.
Has it really?
Yeah, it really has been a long time.
And I mean, I know they have Mule too, which was in standard. So
oh
like,
yeah, Mule bug. That's only one of them.
It's not like something they like totally are ignoring.
So like, word of advice: if you're
play your left Mule.
word of advice: play your Mule on the left, or yeah, play your.
Funny.
Or I think it's the right Mule. You'll have to go back. Right, I think yeah.
I'm pretty sure the right Mule bugs, but I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Well, play
both.
Yeah, play the.
Let's play both.
I think it's play the left Mule, and you're fine, and then it's fine. I remember I was casted on stream, and I was playing aggro. I was playing Taunt Druid, and so it has Mule bug, and so I always remembered. And when I played the other Mule, I made sure I waited like so much time before I did anything else. Because casters really need to see. I mean, casters just need to see as much as they can, right, to give entertainment to the crowd.
In non-Nas tournaments, I always know to like pay attention and wait, but
yeah,
it's hard to do that in Nas.
Yeah, definitely.
So you missed my game 5 against Martian.
Yeah, we know the stream didn't get to see it. We watched it and casted it.
Oh no!
We watched your Mechathun.
Was that Druid versus Shaman?
That was Druid versus Warlock. It was Mechathun Warlock doing Mechathun.
Yeah, it was kind of brutal.
It was just
my Warlock
super one-sided. I don't think it was just.
Yeah, it was just Druid versus
Warlock. Yeah, that matchup is pretty much just like if I don't like rope out horrendously, I kind of just kill him.
Yes.
Yeah, if you don't burn Mechathun, I think you're golden.
He did play Kazakus 2 turns before I killed him, and he played Kazakus plus like fungal, so like he drew a bunch of stuff. So I was like, oh, maybe he like
played
OTKs me.
Paths, yeah, but he didn't really get to do anything with it.
He drew like 4 of the treasures the turn he played Kazakus, but he didn't end up doing much.
Yeah, he didn't.
Before I killed him.
Yeah, it was just the treasures cost. You can really only do one treasure.
They do cost a lot.
And then he played the horn.
Yeah, he got fangs and annoying minions, so he like fanged my 8/8 that I played, and then he had annoying minions, and then I killed him. So.
He actually had 2 deep freezes in hand.
Yeah, pure colds, yeah.
Yeah. He just needs like books or something to pair with it, and solars.
He did not. Yeah, he didn't have that. He didn't have books.
Embers, I guess.
He didn't have books or embers. It was like wand, 3 mana, the crab, I guess.
Those crab, yep.
Yeah,
crab and fangs against the Mechathun Warlock. It's
pure cold.
Not ideal,
wand
unfortunately.
Disintegration and horn.
I mean, his options were terrible.
Oh, wow, he gets 3 clears, 3 board removal spells, cards.
Yeah,
you don't want that. You want face burn.
Into Mechathun.
Okay. He had
wax. He was offered wax ragers, but that doesn't even do anything.
Yeah, he was offered wax ragers, Bubba, the hilt, I believe, not the actual sword, but the hilt.
Brutal.
I remember a Gnomish army knife. I remember.
I mean, none of those are.
I think that matchup is just really bad for the druid.
Yeah.
The poor druid got kind of brutal. I got really lucky. I don't know if you saw the druid versus shaman game. I ratted his Kazakus and his Alex. He had like a Marauder in hand at the very least, and I think a Nazdormu, and I hit those 2. I was like, that was pretty good. He had 5 minions. I knew he had Marauder and then the Psych Melon draws, but I was like,
he had Red Boss and Ixia.
Hopefully I hit
that's
one that matters. Yeah,
I mean, if you hit Onyxia or if you hit...
That makes sense. So he had Onyxia, Marauder, and Alex Kazakus, and I hit Kazakus and Alex. That's amazing. I hit the best 2.
The literal 2 best minions.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that was
a really high skill cap game there.
A great moment of RNG.
Also, I have a question about that actually. So the Alex draws, do you think is Ysera the Dreamer banned in this format?
I'm not sure.
No. I mean, it wouldn't burn the other person's turn. It would just like take.
It would. It'd burn both your turns.
I think they fixed that. I don't think anything burns turns anymore.
No, they literally couldn't fix it, so they got rid of Nos from standard.
Just Ysera the Dreamer, really?
Yeah. The portals.
You mean? Oh no, Ysera. No, that's not.
Oh, not Ysera the Dreamer. The Ysera the portal summoner.
Yeah, Ysera.
Ysera the portal summoner.
Yeah, 9 mana 4/12.
Puts portals in your deck.
Them. It's Ysera Unleashed, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one that puts dragon portals in your deck. That breaks the game. Interesting.
It skips your turn and your opponent's turn.
It's not a standard card. It's a wild card.
Well, if it skips two person's turn, then it doesn't really skip anyone's turn.
Ysera Unleashed.
Gives each person ramped a mana.
I remember it got banned in a tournament play.
It's if it summons if it summons original Nozstone.
Yeah, that's why
it got banned. If it isn't banned and it's still broken,
I don't know.
Then we shouldn't bring it. But I think
Martian didn't bring it anyways. So
what are the odds it summons Nozstone in Wild?
There you can actually calculate this.
Dragon Rogue, right? Like Dragon Rogue.
Also, you'd have to get a few in a row, right, for it to do that?
No, you have to get at least 3, I think.
At least 3. Okay. And it skips. How does it skip both turns? You only get it when they draw.
Yeah, that's how long the animations were. The portals were. Because you Noz to reduce your turn, but
are they really still that long? The portals?
Yeah, if you drew all your portals and had Noz, it skipped your opponent's turn.
Dude, talk about things that skip your turn. Nozstone format. I played Tamsin Phylactery. I think it took about 15 seconds.
Oh my gosh, I know.
Yeah.
I knew.
The first time I played it, I was like, wait a minute. I needed to play like 3 other cards this turn. Why did that take so long?
I knew you roped your turn there. Yeah.
I needed to play like the Librarian that turn that was free and like one other card I think and Plague or something, and I just didn't. I was like, oh my goodness, is this Teapot gonna like do its noise already? Like, so I can click my card? This is crazy.
Wow, the dev team clearly didn't think about Nozstone when they were designing these cards.
No.
And giving them animation.
Yeah.
I roped out a THL match because of it. It's really sad.
You did. I was so sad when that happened.
I would have beat Tiger Eye except in the last game 5, the last play of the game. I played every card in my Owl OTK except for the Plague. Ran out of time after the Phylactery. It was brutal.
Oh,
so I know it takes a while. So at least I didn't like cause any too much problems here.
Yeah.
But it does take a long time.
Definitely, friend.
What was it? I remember. So did the quest rewards, like the Rokara or the quest.
And they pop up above the minions, so you can't do anything. You have to wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The animation team is just
it was like the first game of this tournament. It was like turn 3, and I almost roped out his part war, and I went, this my warlock might be in trouble, but I had to kick it into overdrive a little bit. It was like, oh wow.
Yeah.
15 seconds is not as much as I thought it would be.
Mm-hmm.
And you need the what was it? You need a 120 mod or HD modder and and put in like max resolution settings to get through all the animations.
Yeah, click them through.
No, you need the I think we did experiments. Literally higher resolution or higher hertz monitor. Well, that means faster animations.
Yeah. Because that's why like Ignite players that play in 144 hertz or 240 hertz can do more damage.
Yep.
It's like Martian. We saw it with him literally like a couple months ago. He switched to 144 and all of a sudden he wasn't a boomer anymore.
Yeah.
It makes a huge difference going from 60 to 144 hertz. Like it's massive. You wouldn't think it would matter at all in a card game, but it actually does.
Yeah.
You get your card faster.
Literally, you also need like a 380 Ti and like 9.9 processor just to get through all the Ignite animations. Literally pay to win. You need like $3,000 for a computer. You probably need 120 gigs of RAM too, just to be safe.
Nerf that. I'm sure nothing like it will ever touch Wild again. Surely we'll never have another combo deck that wins on 6. No shot.
No, that would be there'd be a history of that getting nerfed into the ground if I remember.
Early, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Good tourney. Thanks for hosting, guys.
Yeah, thank you to everybody for playing, and thanks for doing the interview.
So you're gonna come back next time. Defend your championship, defend your belt.
I don't see why not.
Yeah.
All right.
There's also gonna, I don't think they've announced the whole schedule of more, but we've typically done like, I think next we might just be doing like some good old like stock standard like conquest tourneys. Maybe last Hero standing tournament. I don't really know. I hope that there will be a feedback sheet soon to get a new set of see what people like to do for tournaments. I know duos are extremely popular, so maybe we'll get to see some.
I'm a big fan of duels and Nas. I like them both.
Yeah, duo, Nas, and then if we do regular tournaments, they're just best of 3 conquest or last hero standing. But hey, look forward to that tomorrow night. Heart Center, 9 p.m. Eastern. It's gonna be a good cast and crew of people, so that'll be great to watch. And yeah, playoffs are coming for every series. Wild will be in playoffs next week, so super exciting stuff. And we look forward to seeing everyone in the future here in Team Hearth League. So thank you, Memnark, for casting with me. It's a pleasure.
Anytime.
Yeah, and thank you, chat. Everybody in chat who's watching.
They're not very
shout out chat.
Yeah,
I think they're vengeful that you skipped their game.
Yeah, they're not very happy that I missed the one game, but they'll get over
happens.
it.
Yeah, they're gonna send you like plastic kneecaps in the mail, so you might need these in the future.
Oh, true, yeah. Might end up with an arrow in it. Oof. Yeah. All right, that's gonna do it for our stream. We will see you all tomorrow night for Hearth Center. Until then, have a great night, everybody, and stay safe.